Hey guys, it's your boy, Crispy ULTRAKILL. I cannot believe that it has already been 5 whole years with this game. I mean, that is like half as many years as Undertale. And it is basically the life support of my channel. Even though it has been a little while since I talked about this game, I just wanted to make a small little video celebrating 5 years, since it has been a really long while. I remember back in the day, as if it were yesterday, how I first got ULTRAKILL. It was a nice, warm summer's eve in 2020. I wanted to get Doom Eternal, but I didn't want to get it at the same time. So I got ULTRAKILL instead, yay! And I remember how it used to be such a niche little game, but now it is basically one of the biggest indie shooters out there. And I remember throughout the years how this game kept on building up, slowly and slowly, to become what it is today, with each little update adding more and more to the game. I'm gonna be honest, it has been great these past 5 years, seeing how this game just develops and keeps getting better and better. You can really see just like the amount of passion and effort that has gone into creating ULTRAKILL into what it is today. I already know that I'm late. The 5th year anniversary was on September the 3rd. I was really sick, so yeah, that is why I'm late. Anyways, I would like to just talk about some of my favorite updates and how they made this game what it is today. With the first one being, I think, one of the most important updates to this game, the Sole Survivor. This was the first Prime Sanctum released, and it released all the way back in 2021. That's crazy to think about. I remember spending at least 1 or maybe 2 hours just trying to like P-rank it, and honestly, it really showcased how competent the devs were at creating bosses for a first-person shooter. Just know, Minos Prime is extremely well designed to keep the player constantly active while also testing how good you are at reacting to what you see on screen, since like risky play like parrying Minos is really rewarding. Oh yeah, one more note, this update added so much replayability to this game, since it incentivized people to go back and make sure that they got every single P rank. As before, it really didn't do much besides let you brag about it to your friends. And by the way, if anybody is still having any trouble with getting P ranks, I may or may not have a small guide prepared. Alright, shameful plug is over. We're going to move on to the next update that I think is really important to this game. The sandbox, come on. It's literally just Gmod in ULTRAKILL. This is notable because not only could you just play Gmod in ULTRAKILL, it allowed people to experiment and develop new tech. It allows people to naturally just get more creative. And it is literally just Gmod. Now, for the next update, we have the weight of the world. It was one of the biggest challenges of my entire career of playing this game. I'm gonna be honest, it took me maybe 3 whole hours to get a P rank. On its own, the second Prime Sanctum is a really, really good challenge, since it challenges you as a player how to navigate an extremely difficult level on its own, while also facing a really difficult boss fight at the end of it. It encapsulates like the whole experience of ULTRAKILL in just one level, and I think it is an improvement on P-1. It's like, that was just an arena and a boss fight, nothing else. Alright, so the last of the smaller updates I'm gonna mention is the full arsenal update, since it basically just gave the last ever variant of weapons to the ULTRAKILL player base, and it got rid of the idea that there was gonna be a 4th one. It's already good. It's already a lot. I mean, it did provide some of the greatest tech I've ever seen yet, like conduction and other stuff like that. It's really cool, especially the glitches that you can get with the oil. So now that I'm finally done talking about some of the smaller updates, I would like to get into what I think are some of the most impactful updates to this game. First, it's the greed layer. It's the first time that we ever left Act 1 and went into Act 2, and it was a massive game changer. I was extremely hyped for this. I was extremely hyped for the release, even though it was just like a small update to the game. Well, not really small update. It added so much new stuff. It added 4 new levels with completely new level design, level theming, a brand new power-up, and it added one of the most important movement mechanics, the whiplash. Although at the time it was a bit controversial because it was too easy to use, and then it got nerfed a little bit, and then people got upset because it got nerfed, and then people got better at the game. Now I'm going to be talking about the update with the biggest impact to this game. This is probably going to surprise absolutely no one, but I think the most important update was the Ultra revamp. It was just amazing seeing how the designs for the layers advanced more and more over time, even when you're just comparing Act 1 and early Act 2 to Layer 7 before the Ultra revamp. You can really see how much the designs improved, and with this update it just completely brought up everything that came before and brought it up to the standard that Layer 7 had, and even a little bit extra. You can see the before and after on the Nubla channel, and it's just crazy to see just how much was improved. Oh yeah, one last thing that I need to mention about the Ultra revamp is that not only did it just upgrade the designs of everything, it actually gave each enemy a unique identity rather than everybody just being a normal orb shooter. Before I end the video, I would have written a section here about how the ULTRAKILL community was, but I really don't know much about them because I have not interacted with a lot of people from the ULTRAKILL community. I just know that they're pretty good when it comes to making custom levels and making music. Anyway, like and subscribe, and here's to another 1 or 2 years, since the game will probably be done by then. Okay, just as I was recording, why does this get, why are you, how do you know?